Welcome to Attack Chess. Today is my first video, so I'll be playing some Blitz, 5 minutes, and I'll be explaining during the game what I'm doing, what I'm planning, what's my opponent planning. So okay, we're playing Logico 100, he played e4, let's play the Caracal defense, c6, he played bishop c4, Billy attack, let's play d5, trying to attack the bishop, he takes the pawn, we take back far pawn, attacking, he checked our king, we're gonna play a knight to block the check, knight f3, knight f6, developing our pieces, e6, let's play bishop d6, then also castle, okay, knight e5, planning to attack here, so let's play queen c7, aiming to attack, trying to say to our opponent, what you want to do you want to take? He takes with the bishop, we take back with our pawn, okay, he's playing d4 to stabilize and keeping his knight at e5, but we don't want that, so we're gonna play bishop d6, he's playing rook e1, trying to defend this square to his advantage. We should play c5, I think, to trick the opponent. Let's play knight d4, attacking here, also aiming f6. So our knight, the opponent's knight, oh, it takes our knight. Very interesting. I'm not awfully missing anything here. Okay, let's play bishop e7, offering exchange. So far we're ahead, but our opponent's trying to attack. We are a piece ahead. Okay. Take. Okay. Um. Okay. I can see what he's doing. We're gonna allow it because it's forced. We don't want our opponent to play queen g4. So he take our pawn the e5, and I take the queen. We're still a piece ahead, so we're still in good advantage. Let's play bishop e6. Then let's play bishop e7, playing rook d8, or just play. Okay, he's attacking our e4 square, so probably let's play rook b8, because if he takes with the knight or queen takes knight takes b2, we take the b2. So let's hit the b2 square with the rook. The c2 pawn's not free at the moment. Well, we'll try to play bishop d5 attack here, but probably he'll play rook e1, f3, some move to defend, or planning some tactic attacks, especially if he plays rook e1. Yes, he played, aiming for knight f6, but I don't think it's a trick that could be fooled. But anyways, we're gonna take the other pawn in the a2. I don't think there's a trick or tactic that I'm missing if work, but we'll see. Okay, our opponent moved his queen back to d1, so if we play that, he's gonna do queen g4 check, so we can't play this. Let's play bishop g7, aiming for rook a1 attack on the queen, and doing some exchange afterwards. But queen d8, oh, I missed that one. Okay, he's attacking our queen. We can't play rook a1. He's gonna do queen d8. So This is what we're gonna do. Yeah, queen a5. I think that's okay. Blocking also the d8, so it prevents a check coming from d8 square from white. So also we are trying to develop our plan to play rook a1 to attack the queen, and deciding what the white opponent is gonna do with his white queen. So yeah, it's been a tense game. We're ahead, so hopefully we'll not make a mistake and lose the game. Hopefully we're gonna win the game with no mistakes. Okay, so opponent is playing queen e2. We're gonna play rook a1 to see if we can fool him. I mean, there's not a trick. If I mean, he's gonna have to probably take the rook. I'm gonna take without queen to say check. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's play queen a4, aiming bishop c4 to attack the queen and the rook at the same time. Even though if he still takes, it's a check, so it still works out. You can still play queen c3 and then bishop c4. Kind of doing the attack still. We're ahead, so we don't need to be. Okay, he missed a trick, but let me think. If I play bishop c4, he takes. Okay, I got it. Okay, if he takes the rook, we check. He goes out, then we take. But oh, okay, I missed the queen e8 check. There's always something I'm missing. Okay, good. We're still ahead, so it's fine. But I was kind of panicked, thinking that a mistake. Let's play queen f6, protect the c6 square, and also attacking the f2 square. I think I'm gonna do bishop e5 and then do f queen takes f2, but we'll see. Oh, ooh, okay. I don't know if that was a mistake by me, but I'm getting a bit afraid. Okay, if we get mated, we get mated. You know. Oh boy, we might be losing here. God damn it. I know there's a knight f6, but probably there's no other choice otherwise. I don't know. Knight f6. I'm very scared at the moment. I don't know why. Because I'm very famous of like, I'm in such a position I'm stressed. It's just a one game. Okay. We're very close at time, so we need to play a bit quick in that case. Yeah. I don't want to draw to be fair, but if I play here, then he's gonna probably do this check, planning to attack. But what if we do this? I don't know. It's either me losing it or my opponent. Okay. We have a pass pawn, we need to use it very well. I don't know if we can win it, but we will see. Our opponent's very low on time, so he could make a mistake. We're pushing our pawn. Let's push them. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Okay. Okay, we win by time, but let's analyze the game and see how it went. So we were winning here, but the thing was that we were in low time, so I didn't want to think a lot and let's see if the opponent makes a mistake. Um, I don't know if the whole game I was playing better or was there any mistakes, but let's see. It could be. Yeah, I don't like this version of where they play bishop c4 in the Karakan because like play d5 takes like it's usually you want to keep your bishop pairs because bishop is a little bit more better than knight even though they have the same value. But yeah, knight c6, knight f3, knight f6, castles from the opponent. We play e6 to develop our bishop to d6 or c5. Um, our opponent plays knight e5, trying to attack here with two pieces, aiming to win the rook by trying to trick us. We played queen c7 to protect the c6 square, but also attacked the knight e5. I mean, the knight at the e5. Bishop takes c6 check, b takes c6, e5. He's trying to protect the knight e5 because this is a very good square for white for the knight. So he played bishop d6 to offer exchange to take takes and kind of gets a free pawn, like be ahead, like one pawn ahead. But obviously he plays rook e1 to protect that very well. The castle finally, the bishop g5. I didn't like it because I immediately saw the move knight e4 attacking the g5 um, bishop, but also aiming the f6 attack to both the knight and the rook. So not knight and the rook, sorry, knight and the bishop. So the opponent didn't like it, so that he took on the knight of the rook. We take with our pawn back on the rook. Obviously, the opponent played knight back because there's a trick of playing f6 pawn fork. So we played knight g4, we played bishop e7, offering exchange of our bishops since we have a bishop against to a knight. He played knight h6, giving up knight. I didn't like that move either. Terrible move. But I think he was aiming to say, let's do, not there, sorry. Let's do bishop h6 and queen g4 and forcing a checkmate in two moves by that trick. Trying to think that we'll fall for that, but it doesn't work. So we played e5 to open this bishop at c8 to not allow the queen to come to g4 square to check, and also allowing our opponent to take on the rook since we took a rook. So he took our rook, we take our bishop with our bishop back to the bishop. D takes e5, the queen takes e5. So we're like 2 pawns ahead, +2 ahead on the pieces. The overall position of the rating were 4.1 ahead, minus 4.1. Sorry. Our opponent plays knight c3 because he knows we could attack on the b2 square. So we did bishop e6, developing the bishop, also trying to bring the rook on the game to d8, potentially after bishop e7 or rook b8, which we did here, attacking the b2 square, b2 pawn, sorry. He takes our pawn in e4, we take the pawn in the b2 of the rook e1, we took the pawn in a2 of the rook. Our opponent played queen d1, we played bishop g7 to protect this f6 square. Not the best move, but still ideal, still winning position for us. I was thinking to do rook a1, attack the queen by that way, or exchange pieces to stay ahead. And our opponent played knight g3. Oh, now I look at it, I think I missed a move here. I could have took queen takes e1, queen takes e1, knight. No, not knight, rook a1. Oh, so this is why I missed. So queen takes e1, queen takes e1. After rook a1, the white loses the queen. We could have done that exchange, could have been a quicker win for us. As you can see, the queen is pinned, so the queen can't escape or go anywhere because we are threatening the king also to pin. So he will be forced to take, and we take with our bishop. And we have a pass pawn here that we can push easily. Yeah, and we missed that. I thought there was a trick coming, so yeah, big miss from us. And instead played queen a5. Also planning a rook a1, but I think probably I missed the queen takes e1 check. That would have been a much better move. Our opponent played queen e2. We played rook a1, trying to exchange the rooks. He's not want to exchange, asking us to take the rook, but we're not. We're playing queen e4, aiming bishop c4 to the pin against the queen and the rook. And our opponent falls for that trick. So we play bishop c4, attacking the queen and the rook. So one piece will be definitely gone. But our opponent played a very good move here that I missed. Queen e8 check, bishop f6. Then he played, I think, knight. No, he took the rook. We took the rook with the queen check. He played king h2. Played queen f6 to play a bit defensively. I don't want my opponent to play f5, knight f5, but obviously knight h5. Still very good. So still, I knew there was no trick that he can win any moves from here because our pieces are very in very right squares. So I took the pawn on f2. Our opponent played queen e5, which I was stressed because the problem is, let's say we played a6. You can see the game draws like we do in blunder. Our opponent plays knight f6. We can't take with the queen because the queen protects the knight. So if we go, it doesn't matter where we go, h8 or king h8, king g8. King g8, oh, so queen g8, there's a mate. No more. Okay, sorry. There's a mate. I think, wait. There's a two move checkmate for white. So I assume this is the move. No, that's, this is the move. Right. Oh, okay. This is the move for the checkmate. Okay. When you play king h8, queen g8, checkmate for white. So king h8 is the right move. Um, our opponent will probably play knight e4 check if he played, trying to win the queen here. But we would have done f6. So if he takes, we take the queen back. Or it's still drawish position. So yeah, at that point. Anyways, we played queen c5, still winning. Offered exchange the queens. He didn't want to have it. We played king h8 because he played queen g3 check. He played uh, king h8 and he played queen c3 check. We played back to queen g8. I don't want to get mated. So if we played bishop g7, it was going to be checkmate in one. So bishop g7 can't play, so we have only one move, and it's king g8. Our opponent played knight f6 check, played back to h8, king h8, knight e4 check. As you can see, discovered check and attacking our queen. We can do here bishop g7 since the knight is not in h5 or f5 squares. So we're also attacking the opponent's queen while he's attacking our queen. Opponent knows that nothing's gonna change. He's gonna take a queen. I'm gonna take his queen. So he takes the bishop on g7 with the queen, and we take back with the king, and our opponent takes our queen with the c5. So we're one pawn ahead. Have a pass pawn in the a square. So we push a5, king g3. He's trying to bring the king to the center. So it's a pawn, bishop, knight endgame. Play bishop b5 to trying to push a4. So we push a4, place g4, push a3, trying to promote the pawn. He played knight b3, we played bishop a2 to exchange pieces so then we can able to promote more easily, but he knows so it doesn't allow, so he goes to knight a1, we go a2, because after exchanging he knows there's only one piece to play, so he plays h4, h6, g5, exchange the pawns, king g8, king g6, and our opponent's time finished here. So yeah, it was a very good game, but there were some few mistakes I did there and there. So I hope you enjoyed the first video of Attack Chess. I tried to be best version of myself. I'm not a grandmaster. I'm just like 1,500 or 1,600 player. But I'm trying to improve on the way doing YouTube, trying to entertain you guys. Hopefully you like the video. Please like and subscribe. See you in another video.